The Lower Peninsula was not kind to the Northern Michigan University basketball teams last weekend. The Wildcats men's and women's teams went a combined 0-4 at Grand Valley State and Ferris State. Both NMU squads looked for redemption at home tonight. The Wildcats welcomed Saginaw Valley State to Marquette. Let's start with the men's game. The visiting Cardinals were up 12 midway through the second half, and on the run, Kellen Smith with a dish inside to Rob Clark for two, and SVSU was up by 14. The Wildcats, though, began to chip away at the Cardinals' lead here. Matt Craigs outside to TJ Cameron for the triple. The Cats down just 11. Back, though, come the Cardinals. In transition, once again, it's Smith. This time goes inside to Jay Thames on the run, and he makes no mistake using the window for the deuce. The lead was back up to 13. Under 5 minutes left, NMU down just 7. Kendall Jackson goes down low to Matt Craigs, who stays patient, leans, fires, and fills it. The Cats were down just 5. The Wildcats would cut the deficit to 3, but the Cardinals hit 2 free throws late to hold on and win the game by 5, 56-51. So, could the Lady Cats earn the school split against SVSU? Let's find out. Early on, the Cardinals went inside at will on the Wildcats' interior D, Emily Welding. That was from outside there, 2 of her game-high 26 points. The Redbirds led early. Down 4, here comes the NMU attack. Alyssa Kola dribbles, drives, a nice no-look pass to Anna Lewin, who makes the easy basket. The Wildcats trailed by just 2. NMU would take the lead here. Lewin drives inside and kicks it out to Alyssa Kola. At least I could say her name. And she made the 3 for 20 points for her on the night. NMU up 1. Kola finished the night with 4 assists. Here's one of them. Brooke Kuhn grabs the pass and scores another NMU bucket. The Wildcats trailed by 6 at the half, but thanks to 43 second-half points, Northern wins by 10 over Saginaw Valley State, 67-57. In Houghton, the Huskies hosted Wayne State despite 31 points from Tech forward Allie Hadar. The Husky men lose by 11. Wayne State is undefeated at 10-0 in GLIAC competition. And the Lady Huskies salvaged that school split. Tech wins by 21 over the Warriors. Mackenzie Pertu shot 8 of 17 from the field, scoring 20 points in the win for the Lady Huskies. From the collegiate ranks to the high school hoops we go. Escanaba played at Marquette. We pick up the game in the third quarter. The Radettes up 18. Escanaba comes up with the steal here. Lindsey Collins ahead to Ashley Cook. And the Eskimos cut the Marquette lead down to 16. A few minutes later, Escanaba goes beyond the three-point line for a shot. Sydney Gaffner over to Cody Genshak. She nails it, nothing but net. Marquette would respond after grabbing the loose ball. Shayla Hubner uses the window to her advantage for the 2-point shot. Radettes lead back up 18. More from Hubner a short time later. She drives left. She passes to the left side to Destiny Beckwith, who drives baseline and hits the short-range jumper for 2 more Marquette points. The Radettes led by 20 after 3 quarters, and Marquette cruises to the 53-31 win. To the scoreboards, Kingsford pulls out a 2-point win at Menominee, 39-37. Ewan Trout Creek wins by 17 over host Bessemer. And the Lady Gladiators took care of business at home against Watersmeet. Let's go to Negaunee. Norway was in town visiting the Miners in MPC action. First quarter, Negaunee leading 2-0. Tyler Jandrin with the ball cuts to the hoop off the window and in, and the Miners led 4-0. Back the other way, Dan Bell knocks down the jumper, pulling the Knights back to within 2. Later on in the first, Negaunee continued to put the biscuit in the basket. Eric Laurie, well defended, but he gets the friendly roll to give the Miners an 8-point lead. Norway, though, stayed within reach. John Grayville Jr. to Isaac Bray, and Bray picks and pops the 3. The Knights trailed by just 5. In the second, Negaunee up now by double digits. Off the steal, Laurie can't quite hit the layup, but look at this. There's Tyler Jandrin flying in from nowhere for the putback. Jandrin led the Miners with 19 as Negaunee stays undefeated in mid-pen play, 68-41. Well, it seemed like just about every boys basketball team was in action tonight. Let's run through the scores. It was Kingsford by 13 over North Dickinson. Gwynn ended the game on a 13-3 run to come back and beat Ishpeming 66-61. Derek Reitz with 18 for the Model Towners. Iron Mountain wins by 25 over Manistee. In a low-scoring game, Hancock wins by 10 over Calumet. Forest Park likes playing at home, and they put up 83 on the scoreboard in a 31-point W over West Iron County. Speaking of putting up points, Ewan Trout Creek does the same thing. They put up 81 at Chassell. Lake Linden-Hubbell wins by 22 at Baraga, 54-32. It was Jeffers over on Ontonagon, 60-39. Yes, the Jets playing good ball. The highest scoring UP team tonight, Kearney Nadeau. They scored 86 in a running clock W over Republic Michigami. Bark River Harris held on to beat Rapid River by 8. In a very good ball game in Eben Junction, it was Superior Central 68, Mid-Penn 60. Trevor Mackey had 26 for the Cougars. Brett Brandstrom had 35 points, 21 rebounds for Mid-Penn. And North Central got 20 points from Travis Vincent in a win over Big Bay Denock. In high school hockey, Hancock wins 9-1 over Negaunee. Alex Hill had a hat trick for the Bulldogs. Well, after losing to the Buck